The Miami Heat must trade for LaMelo Ball. Rumors have it that LaMelo Ball is frustrated with the Charlotte Hornets and he is open to a trade. So if there's any team that should pick up the phone immediately and try to acquire LaMelo Ball, it's the Miami Heat. So in this video, we're going to break down why LaMelo wants out and why he could be the perfect fit in Miami Heat's new fast-paced offense, and how we can unlock Bam Adebayo, and how he could create one of the better backcourts in the NBA with Norman Powell. So LaMelo is a solid player. Like, honestly, I personally don't like LaMelo Ball. I think he's immature, and I think he's not a real winner. But he is playing with a lousy organization. He is still young. He's stuck on the Charlotte Hornets for now. But again, is he someone that has potential? Is he someone who is a star player, an all-star player, someone who's really fun to watch? Yes. Like, can Spo put him in check? Like, ultimately, if Spo can put him in check and let him believe in the system, then I think the Miami Heat should definitely try to trade for him, because that could make us a true contender. So what's currently going on, the Hornets are off to a rough start. They're 4-11. The locker room is messy. The roster construction has been bad for a long time. And that new report came out saying that LaMelo Ball is getting frustrated and is now open to a trade. And can you blame him? He's doing everything that he can while he's healthy. He's averaging 21.6 points per game, 6.9 rebounds, 9.6 assists. He's nearly averaging a double-double every single night. And his efficiency isn't perfect. He is shooting 38.5% from the field, which is not great. But his role in Charlotte is chaotic. Like, he is the engine of this team. He's carrying too much responsibility. And he doesn't have a lot of help. And they're a young team, obviously. And they're always a lottery team. So he doesn't have star talent really around him. Colin Knuppel, though, obviously a rookie who they just drafted 4th overall, is going to be a really good player. But he's tired of playing on these teams that are in development mode. He wants to win. And that's the perfect fit right now, I think, would be the Miami Heat. And this is the time for the Miami Heat to strike. So if you want to talk about just fit in general, the Heat have shifted into a fast-paced offense, and it's very movement heavy, and they push the tempo a lot more. They're the fastest-paced team in the NBA. They're the 3rd highest scoring team in the NBA. They get into their actions early, and they finally have scorers who thrive in transition. And so I think LaMelo fits perfectly into that fast-paced type of basketball. Even his dad, LeVar, said he wants to play faster. And with a fast-paced offense, he has elite playmaking ability. He is one of the best young passers in the league. He sees passes that other players don't think about, and he's flashy, but he's also very skilled when it comes to his passing ability. This Heat offense thrives when the ball moves, and nobody moves it like LaMelo in the NBA. He is 6'7". He's a big guard. We need size. He grabs rebounds. We have trouble with rebounding. And when he grabs a rebound, he's off. And the Heat want to run. LaMelo wants to run. It could be a perfect marriage. And if we imagine this, Bam sprinting coast to coast alongside with him, Norman Powell running the lane, you have point guard. So you have Jaquez coming off the bench, playing that point forward position. He does this in spurts. But LaMelo instantly becomes the team's floor general, lead initiator. He organizes the offense. He opens up the spacing. He could shoot from half court, basically, even though I don't love the shot selection at times. But he allows everyone to play to their strengths. The biggest part, though, of this is LaMelo plus Bam would be one of the best pick and roll duos in the East. Yes, the Miami Heat are doing the least pick and rolls right now. And still, when it comes to clutch time, 4th quarter playoffs, the pick and roll is still going to be king. They're not going to get away from it completely. And so LaMelo playing pick and roll with Bam Adebayo would be huge, because one, LaMelo is an elite lob passer. Having him with Bam and Kalel, if we can keep Kalel, perhaps, that would be huge to have them as lob threats. And defenses can't collapse anymore because of LaMelo's ability to shoot. So you have Powell also, you have Wiggins, you have Jaquez for spacing, you have Fontecchio. So LaMelo collapses the defense, Bam rolls into an open lane. he gets to pick his poison. So Bam gets easy buckets. Again, he's never had a guard like him on his team ever. So Bam doesn't have to self-create or play in the mid-post. LaMelo gives him pocket passes, lobs, hit-ahead opportunities, short roll creation. Like, his entire game becomes easier, more efficient, more dominant because of LaMelo. LaMelo can make Bam an all-NBA type player, potentially. Playing next to Norman Powell, that could be huge because Norman Powell attacks closeouts really well. So can LaMelo Ball. Norman Powell can cut off the ball, relocate off the ball, and LaMelo is going to create shot opportunities for him. He's going to have to help because he's going to get by his defender. So huge opportunity for this Miami Heat team, especially with wings on our team. Wiggins, Jaquez, and Pelle Larsson. Wings that can play defense, that can help. He's not the worst defender, but if he learns our system and tries harder, he could be a very good fit and good player for this team. He could also fit in long term. He's young. He's like 25 years old or whatever it is. So he is a legit playmaker, a legit star that you could play and build with Bam Adebayo moving forward, and with Jaime Jaquez. You have a young reset. And this is a huge opportunity for the Miami Heat because of what he brings in terms of stability to this Miami Heat's offense with his three-point shooting, his scoring ability, his rebounding, his passing. As long as he buys into the Miami Heat culture and Spo can whip him up into shape, like having a core of LaMelo, Bam, Norm, Jaquez, like Wiggins, Pelle Larsson, Fontecchio, like if you can keep Davion, that's great. If you can keep Ware, that's great. We don't need to talk about the details, but like obviously Hero would be the centerpiece for this trade. So yes, efficiency could dip with LaMelo, and injuries have happened, but maybe you take this opportunity. We have not been able to win a championship since 2014, since LeBron left. It's been almost 12 years now. And so if we want to win, do we trade for LaMelo? I say, why not at this point? So let me know in the comments, do you think the Heat should trade for LaMelo Ball? And what would that package look like?